Now, they're running out of face masks in Beijing after a week of thick smog has left residents fearing for their health. Air particle readings are more than 20 times the safety levels recommended by the World Health Organization, as our science editor Tom Clark now reports.
Chairman Mao peers out through the smog. His portrait one of the few faces in Beijing not wearing a mask. The pollution that's hung over the capital and other major cities for 7 days is the thickest it's ever been. The gloom has erased Beijing's high-rise skyline. Visitors are avoiding the forbidden city. It's getting just a quarter of its usual daily footfall. Officials have tried to curb traffic and close industries in the city, but the smog won't shift and people have had enough.
I'm worried. I'm extremely worried about my health, especially after I saw postings online that talk about how bad the particles are for the lungs.
There's just a much higher chance of catching a cold, and it's much more serious for the children and the elderly.
Smog this thick can kill. The finest particles can be absorbed into the bloodstream, a particular concern for children. Air quality here in London is far from perfect. Take the smallest particle of air pollutant, PM 2.5. Here it regularly exceeds the WHO's safe limit of 25 micrograms per cubic metre of air. But that's nothing compared to what they're dealing with in Beijing right now. Today they recorded levels in excess of 500. That's 20 times the internationally agreed safe limit. Stripped to their underwear, clean air protesters ran through Beijing on Sunday. They want immediate distribution of face masks and criticise the government for delays in raising smog alerts. Authorities have acted swiftly on local environmental problems in the past, but air pollution is directly linked to the government's focus on growth.
If it fails in this environmental question, which is one of the things that concern Chinese people most when the polls are taken, they will lose the trust of the Chinese people, lose their legitimacy, and that is a real threat.
In Beijing, authorities have pledged more than $100 billion to improve air quality by 2017. But the problem extends to cities across eastern China. The health of a nation is at risk.
And that's it. That's Channel 4 News. Good evening.